Hi, I just record to myself. The kind of people probably watch me while I'm not watching them. Um, from the start, let me just say my name, my biological name. My name is Jeremiah. Been doing YouTube for 2 years. Started back in 2023. Um, and then since then, I've been launching on YouTube. I've been having my YouTube account for a little while. Um, and then back in 2023, my in May of 2023, my grandma passed away. She passed away. She had a heart attack. And then a few months later, we found my other grandma passed away in her bed. I walked in. I was trying to wake her up, and she was dead. And since then, that's why I've been having a lot of anger issues problems. Is because I seen my grandma dead, and I just want to apologize to the people that I hurt. Um, I don't think when I say stuff. It kills me hurting people every day. Um, I'm trying not to cry. Um, I keep hurting people, and it is what it is, bro. I'm a human being. I make mistakes, bro. But since I lost my grandma, I haven't I haven't really been like the same. You know, I spoke my grandma in 1 year. It hurts. It will hurt a motherfucker, bro. Definitely how close you was to one of your grandma, and try to get close to the other grandma, and then they both passed away. Um, and then my grandpa passed away when I was 10 years old. Him right here. He's a retired veteran. He fought in World War Two and Three. I'm pretty sure. He's a retired veteran. Um, Shout out to my grandpa for real. Um, and that's why since he passed away, I've been like depressed because I still was not like he was my everything. Um, I took care of him. Me and my dad took care of him, and he didn't have no one while his wife was at work. Um, and I hurt people out of my anger. Uh, and I'm coming on here to just tell y'all something about me that if I get angry at y'all, bro, I don't want y'all to think I'm gonna stay angry at y'all about me and the Lexi situation. I was wrong. I should not have done what I did, but I did it. And I'm a human being at the end of the day. Um, but since they passed away, I've been a totally different person. And since I hardly see my sister, it hurts me too. My blood sister, um, it hurts me too not seeing my blood sister and my nephew as much. My first ever blood nephew. I got step nephews and stuff like you know, but that ain't the same as my blood. Um, and then my my ex before my first ever girlfriend, she I just will be honest, and I had a baby on the way, and she showed up to all of the appointments. The baby died in an actual car accident, um, because they didn't have because the baby was getting fed and her mom hit a car. So that's what happened. If y'all want to know the real story about what happened, um, and shit, bro, I don't know myself, bro. I was on that screen. Yo, bro, yo, what up? No, I ain't getting it. I mean, it is. I don't have a background. That's my grandpa. If y'all want to know, he passed away when I was 10 years old, and that's why I have not been acting the same since. I used to know how to be a really nice guy. I used to be so nice to people, bro. He's a retired veteran, and fucking when he passed away, and then that's my grandma. Um, that's my grandma, man. When they passed away, it it made me be. Hope you have a nice day. Um, since 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 they passed away, I thought I lost everything. I lost my, everything that I had. Um, I didn't like, you know, always, always remember, bro. She's always with me, but that ain't the same, bro. Always, I want to see them walk, see me. I want them to see me walk down the fucking aisle. That and that's what like hit me the most is because they can't see me walk down the aisle, bro. I just want to see my grandparents, clap for me because my grandpa always told me he wanted to see me walk down the aisle. He got really sick, but I don't think so, bro. And that's why I said my depression's bad. And like people think it's funny. A lot of motherfuckers think it's funny, bro. But when you lose a loved one and you was close to them and they help you through a lot, y'all will understand. Y'all will understand, man. I lost her and I lost my grandma, my dad's mom. I lost my dad's mom first and I lost her, back in July of 2023. So it hurt me, man. It really did. She died. My dad's my dad's mom died by a major heart attack. She had a heart attack, and she died. I don't know how she died. She just was not waking up one night, and I don't know if she like had a mini stroke or whatever. I don't know, but I did CPR on her. I cried my eyes out, bro. I was fucked up in the head, man. I just wanted to fucking do like a shit ton of drugs just to get my mind off of it, bro. When that happened, bro, because it fucked me up, bro. Um, it fucked me up, man. Seeing my grandma laying in her bed, dead, and she had piss all over her bed and everything. And, and then yeah, that's why like y'all see me with my. If y'all asking, boss, why you got like anger issues? When I lost them, and when I lost my like, how I'm not close to my family like I used to, y'all will know why. I'm not close to my family anymore. I don't want y'all thinking it's y'all's fault or whatever. Okay, no one's fault. It's my fault. I just I just want y'all to know I'm sorry to everybody I flipped on. Um and if I'm, and like I know I hurt a lot of motherfuckers, bro. I already know I did, bro. I hurt a lot of motherfuckers with my anger. And It's because I don't really know myself for real. And so when I lost them, when I lost my other grandma, when I lost my grandpa, it hurt. It hurt. I know it ain't an excuse for my actions, but it hurt. It killed me. Definitely this one. 'Cause I seen her dead in her bed. Very young, 26 years, 26 age. Well, what do you mean? I like, I'm only 18. Um, that night, actually, I smoked weed to get my mind off of it. But the weed made it worse. Um, because in the middle of the night, I walked in her room and it hit me. Her bed was cleaned off. Everything was cleaned off. Man, I already had everything in the laundry room cleaned. I put everything back on her bed and I walked in here and I fell asleep on her bed. My dad's mom, I had to hold her head up because she fell and my grandpa could not catch her. I ran because, I was a football player. I ran and I caught her real quick. I laid her down on her back and we called EMS. EMS arrived. They said she had a heart attack. That they won't be able to get her back alive. So I seen two. Really, I only seen because I really didn't see my dad's mom fully died. I seen because she was still saying, the whole time, and like she was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Like that's how she was sounding. And but her, she didn't say one word. She was like this, her mouth wide open, and her eyes were like this, like looking at me. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like her eye. Because she slept with one eye open, one eye closed for some odd reason, chat. Some odd reason, and both of them was open. So, and she was a dispatcher for tow trucks and stuff. She was a co-owner of a business, but she wanted to be a dispatcher. She made she made $1,000 every day, every day. I'm not lying either. And the only reason is because, bro, she was a co-owner. So the owner and the co-owner gave a percentage out of everybody, right? And they was 24/7, like nonstop, nonstop on the run. And like 24/7. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna hop off. I just want to like show y'all like something. Um, that's my family. Except for your losses, but that's really the real reason why I act the way I do, though. Like, it's because I lost two of my grandmas in 1 year. Um, I know it ain't an excuse. I lost my dad's mom on Friday, and it was the 13th of a Friday. That's why I don't like the Friday the 13th, is because, bro, it just brings me flashbacks seeing that stuff, bro. Y'all, like, do y'all understand, man? I and this dude, shout out to my grandpa. This dude is a hero. He walked in a fire and saved the whole family. This dude right here was the most great, nicest, sweethearted people that even anybody could find. And that's where I got my thing from. That's my grandpa, my dad's dad. Me and him was like this. He actually, believe it or not, he tase somebody for me, literally tase them with a taser because he was allowed to carry it because he had his license to carry, and not just that, he was a retired veteran and a police officer. So it was like he had like over 100 plus people at his. I need to tell you something very proud of you. Yeah, bro. I'll try to be nice, bro. It just I let the anger get the best of me, man, and that's why I'm so fucked up in the head. Because this dude, I lost him, I lost everything, and that's how I was. That's how I was. I lost him. I lost everything, everything. I lost like, and then again, and then now I lost my best friend, my best friend, or because of my actions, because I'm a mean ass person. And people might be like, boss, 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 boss. Like she was there when I didn't have no one. And then I lost my other best friend. And I lost my other best friend, bro. And it was the girl that I was with. I lost both of my best friends. For real. And I lost, I mean, count my family. They're my best friend's family and everything, man. I know I always have you. It's just, I lost everybody, bro. Because of my actions. Because I'm a mean person and stuff. But people really don't see me off this app, bro, for real. I mean, I'm a nice person, for real. I let the social media and everything bug me, man. And like that's why I'm thinking about like just taking. It could be a year off of YouTube. I don't know. I don't know, man. And that's why, realistically, believe it or not, that's why I'm getting in therapy. I'm supposed to. I might call tomorrow. Call them. Call my therapist. Ask him, can I get a session with them on the phone? Uh, um, and work on my anger because I just need to work on my anger, and then I can find anybody I want that I won't get angry as. Because when I was in therapy, I it helped me out, but at the same time it didn't help me out, bro. Because dang, I froze. But like I said, when I lost some, I went back to the same ways, and like I know where I was wrong in, bro. I didn't know it, bro, but people don't understand my life off of YouTube. I go through a lot. My mom, my dad, my stepmom. Shit, my dad's about to get arrested tomorrow. I'm for a few hours in, and I feels like I'm gonna lose my everything, man. My dad, my father. He's getting arrested for his wife can pay his bond. His bond's 1,300, and my dad has 8,000. And it ain't no flex. I'm not trying to flex on anybody. But my dad has 8,000 from something that I'm not gonna say or not. But yeah, from his job, he has 8,000, and then my stepmom is getting 500,000. So we are set, bro, and people don't understand, bro. I don't. It ain't no flex, bro. It really ain't because the 500,000 will be down the drain because we are buying us a house, buying us a pool. We are if the basement ain't finished, my dad's gonna finish it because my dad was a plumber. Uh, shit.
I'm gonna, decorations, furniture for the house. It's just we gonna have a lot, bro, and it ain't no like flex, bro. That my parents are just getting all that money or whatever. It ain't no flex, bro. But it just like I'm happy for them. Um, and my stepmom talking about she's gonna eventually rent out houses to people for they can have houses to rent out. It's gonna be cool, bro. A cool little journey that should be happening any minute now, bro. She should be getting her money any minute now. My dad already got his money, and that's cool, bro. Man, we already had $25,000. I end up. How long would you? How long? My dad should be in jail for not even a day, but it takes time because we don't know what his, whatever people. I'm getting text messages off Snap and all type of shit, bro. Motherfuckers texting me off of Snap. Like, come on, bro. Knock that nonsense off. But my dad's going in jail for like a couple hours for my stepmom can pay his, little thing for my dad can get that warrant off of him. For my dad can get his warrant off of him. You feel me? Oh my bro, leave Lexi alone, bro. Leave Lexi alone, gang. She's my friend, man. Do not go to jail. If my dad gets arrested, I hope y'all know I'm crashing out. I hope y'all know that. And I hope y'all know if my dad goes to jail, bro, I swear to God, I'm crashing out, bro. Like, if he stays in jail for more than a month, like, if he's in jail for a month, I'm crashing out because that's my dad. That's my father, man. Do anything to get him out. If I have to I will fucking do a hostage situation. I'm not scared, bro. I'd do anything to get my dad out of jail. Because that's my father, man. That's my everything, man. I will fuck anybody up over my dad. Are you dead ass after all the bullshit? I know you're a good person, but what the fuck? Bro, chill, bro. Look, I admitted earlier, I was wrong for bringing it to social media. Just chill out, bro. Like, damn, you do not know the full story respectfully, yeah. Let's just move on, bro. It's done and over with, bro. I'm sad right now, bro. It ain't the time. It really ain't the time, Omar, bro. I'm literally upset, bro. Like, don't you see? Like, come on, bro. Bro, I guess you can be mad, bro, but I'm upset right now. I'm sad right now, bro. I freaking was talking about my grandma and grandpa, and you came in my chat being negative, bro. Like, she's here supporting me, bro. Bro, like, fuck, bro. I literally was talking about my grandparents and nah, gang, it is what it is, bro. Like, you being disrespectful, bro, to me for no reason, gang. I was trying to tell people, like, why do I have anger issues and everything, and explain to motherfuckers, bro. I was trying to explain to motherfuckers, bro, and you came in my chat being negative because of Lexi being in here, bro. Like, chill, bro. But anyways, I be getting told a lot, bro. Oh, you look high. You look higher than a motherfucker. Even if I was, suck my dick. Suck my fucking dick. Because at the end of the day, I'm 18 years old. I can do whatever I fucking want. Period. Period. But anyways, back to what I was saying, man. About my grandpa. This motherfucker is a retired veteran. He had he had motherfuckers with big ass guns at his fucking funeral, right? We they I was like, what the fuck, Keisha? What the fuck? Oh hell no! Shot off a fucking pow, and then they had a fucking badass tank that they had a tank there that they shot up in the air, but it was like fireworks kinda. It shot off fireworks. It was cool. It was cool. Um, the army, the military, everybody paid for his funeral. So his funeral was already paid off for. Okay, he was in the army for like 30 years. He was in the army for a long ass time, 30 plus years. Motherfucker, you best believe motherfuckers know mine. He was a fucking he went to Korea. He went to all the other different places, bro, that y'all would not expect him to go to, bro. They actually know leave them homeless and shut down. No, they gave my grandpa over $600,000 after he retired out of the military. Yeah, he was in the military. So they hooked my grandpa up, and the only reason was because he was there. Oh damn, yeah, facts. Yeah, what's up, Vaughn? Because he was there longer than a lot of motherfuckers was there. So fuck, the state paid for him to retire, bro. Anyways, he already had health problems, man. He almost lost one of his arms. It was so much, bro. Like, but they paid him out. Yeah, yeah. We cooling, man. We cooling. Right now, bro. I'm just in my feelings, bro. I just don't want no drama right now, bro. People don't understand, bro. I've been in my feelings since I lost everybody, bro. I was just asking, nah, man. I understand, man. But no, they paid this motherfucker money to retire. They literally looked at him and said, "Do you want to retire?" They Yeah, bro, he got paid, bro. Almost $1 million actually. It was 600,000. He got paid 600,000. He went out and bought. He went out and bought him a house. Went out and bought land. Fucking, we had horses, fucking cows, fucking pigs, everything. True story. Yes. On my everything I love, gang. On everything I love, bro. And it was because he was there for like 30 years, gang. Of course, bro. Why? My question is, why would I hop on live to say shit like that, bro? My grandpa, I said my uncle. My grandpa bought his ex-wife a house, and it was my grandma. Bought her a house. And her boyfriend. Now my step-grandpa. Think about that. And look at his teeth. Bro, motherfucker still have clean ass teeth. Do you see that? Do you see that shit? Real teeth, bro. Real teeth, bro. Motherfucker, bro, be having real ass teeth, bro. Shit was, hey, man, when he passed away, it killed me. It killed me more than, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna show you the other picture. It killed me more than her passing away. I bawled my ass out. Can we just drop it? Let's just drop it, bro. Let's move on, bro. Let's just drop it. Alright, but yeah. Oh, hey. We got motion. We got we got motion. Y'all seen that shit? We got motion. Go. But yeah, motherfucker, he got paid good. My grandma, my grandma out of the like, what do you mean? Bro, I used to actually I hope to move. I hope to move into his house. It was me, my dad, and the moving company that he paid. He fucking paid, and he had fucking people there that cooked him food and shit because he couldn't do it because he was too old, bro. But we was supposed to get that house, and his wife sold it. My dad's stepmother sold the house, and my dad was planning on suing her because it was already in a will that we get the house, and it was a 6 bedroom house, upstairs. It had an upstairs, and then it had an elevator for him that he paid for, and it only cost like 300,000 to build the house. And he was set, bro. He had another 300,000, and he had cars that was he never drove before. That I only drove one of it, and it was his freaking Hellcat that he had. Shit was badass. I should have took a picture, but I didn't have a phone on me at that time. But shit was badass. I swear to God on Jesus Christ, this is a true story. He literally had a scat pack. He had a fucking Cadillac. He had a fucking or he had Dodges. He motherfucker was set on cars, bro. Like enough to open a mini car dealership that we were supposed to get. That my grandpa had a will that I get all his cars and my dad get the house. I was supposed to get all of my grandpa's cars because I took care of him. Yeah, don't let's just drop it, man. You do not get how I felt. Yeah, facts, bro. Shut the hell up. Yo, chill out, Omar, bro. I gotta time you out, bro. I'm tired of the beef and shit, bro. Tired of motherfuckers beefing and shit, bro. Like, dude, it's 2025, bro. I was beefing, but bro, it doesn't matter, bro. I know what I said on. I was fucked up, but bro, just chill out, bro. Just chill out. Can we have a chill day? Um, tasty, bro. I'm fine, bro. Yo, what's good? Yo, what's good, my gang? What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, hey, tasty. Bro, why did I say tasty, bro? What the fuck? Nah, let me quit. Hey, type one in the chat. Now, like, no glaze shit. Don't be like, oh, boss, you got some beautiful eyes. Like, no glaze shit, right? I am in the bathroom. Type one in the chat if y'all like my eyes. Type in the chat if y'all like my eyes. If y'all think my eyes is beautiful. If y'all think my eyes are beautiful, type one in the chat. W fucking Omar, W Vaughn in the motherfucking chat. Y'all fuck with my eyes. I'm the only kid that my dad got with blue eyes. On everything I love. I'm the only kid that my dad got with blue eyes. My little brother has hazel eyes. My sister had brown eyes. I'm the only kid that my dad got and my mom got with blue eyes. What the fuck? I got the beautiful eyes out of all of them. That's why, and That's why I'm that bitch for real. Yeah, I fuck with your ass. Yeah, on God. I'm that bitch. You feel me? Slay girl, no shade girl. On God. All right, let me quit acting zesty. Take a for a ride on my bed. God. No, you're not. I read your comment, brother. I say, yo, what's up, bro? Take it for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow. We can go faster. Now, no. Really don't matter. Clip it. That was, bro. I can't exist. Like, bro. No one. Yeah, country boy. Hell yeah. I fuck with country, bro. I lost my voice, but I lost my voice like couple like before me and Lexi started texting. I lost my voice. Take her for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow. My grandpa, talking about a tractor. My grandpa actually owned a tractor. I drove it, and it was green too. It was because so if y'all don't know, but he was on like a shit ton of acre of land. So we had to have multiple tractors running to cut his grass. Yeah, he lived on a farm. That fucking had a big ass house on it. Shit, please. Shit, please. Shit, please. I'm that bitch. I was take her for a ride on my big green tractor. You feel me? What's like? No, but for real. That's why. Wait, what's your favorite country song? My Kinda Night. Uh, my Big Green Tractor. Apple Bottom Jeans. All of Luke Bryan songs, all of Luke Combs songs, fucking all of Jason Aldean songs. Shit, I can keep going, girl. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. You feel me? We got the vocals. Period. Oh, I got you. Hold up. Oh, shake it. Hold up. We can't see. I am in the bathroom, so shake it all on the floor. God damn, I got big ass. Just imagine. Bam. Bam. Oh. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. God, okay. Not too much on my big ass. My BBL. You know, you chat, y'all don't understand. We got a BBL in this shit. I went to Dr. Miami and get a fucking BBL. Fucking, we end up getting a BBL in this shit on God. Yeah, don't be mad. You do not have a BBL. Yeah, clap. Y'all want to hear it clap? Well, y'all funny. If it clap, bro, y'all got hold up. Also, stay tuned with the sleep stream. When I move, I'm gonna do it. You heard that shit? Yo, y'all heard that? I know y'all had to hear it, bro. That stuff was clapping, bro. That stuff was clapping, bro. Clap like y'all heard it, bro. Ain't no way y'all heard it. Y'all heard that clap? Clap. Oh, nothing. Huh. We was not talking about nothing. Awkward. Oh my god. Awkward. Awkward. Let me. Oh, you want to join? Nah, bro. You're cooked. Bro. People keep begging me on. Bro, unfair. People keep begging me for coins in the fucking hood, bro. I be like, motherfucker, I'm not made of money because I have 2 billion now. Since you helped me get to 2 billion, reach my goal. Motherfucker be begging, bro. Like, sometimes I feel like get on your hands and knees and bark like a fucking dog. I do it. Hold up. Like, clip that one. Woof, 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 woof. Have an ass. Yeah, go pee. Oh, my phone. I'm bored, bro. I should get I should get BBL. Yo, have y'all ever? What is us? What is us favorite? What is us favorite animal? Have y'all ever fucked with the alligator before? Oh yeah. Bro, one of my dad's girls that he used to mess with, right? That really liked me, bro. This girl literally, like, no weird shit, had a big crush on me. She had a BBL done. I was like, bro, why, bro? And she was like, because every guy that she was with didn't like her butt, her natural butt, and she was mixed, and she liked me. I was only like 13 at the time. Cheesecake, no, bro. I was young.
What's going on in your life?
Alright. I got so much to tell y'all. I got so much to tell y'all. No. It never was, goofball. But, so, we had a party at our old house. And I invited, people over. We had a bonfire. We had a pool table down in our basement that I bought because I always wanted to decorate a house with, decorate it. I had a job and we had a party, and one of my, friends came over, and then the girl I was talking to, she came over. We all stayed the night. Of course, the girls that I was talking to slept with me, and me and her, and that was my second body, but it was because I was in the bathroom. Look, I had my own bathroom. Because I had the basement to myself. I had my own bathroom. And believe it or not, I took the girl's virginity. She took my virginity. I mean, she didn't take my virginity. My virginity was already lost by the first girl. But it was because, why the hell, is she, she was forcing it. She was forcing it. Because she told me that she would rather me take it than any other guy. What the hell? But, yeah. Dope. It was a dark skin, too. A dark skin girl. And if any of my exes watching, I'm not trying to make you jealous, but I'm just trying to tell them a story. But anyways, back to the party story. So this party, right? We had people over. People was drinking. People was getting folded, right? It had people sleeping in the basement with me, bro. Because we had another couch down in. We had a living room down in the basement. I was back then. Take care, buddy. Hopping off. My bad. No. Listen to this. Please. Listen to this. Okay, it's about to get interesting, right? Interesting. So, one of the people that was staying a night in the basement, they walked in my room to use the bathroom, right? I woke up because I was like, what the fuck? Yes, you. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you walking in my room? They was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Because they woke up the girl that I was sleeping with. They was like, oh, I'm so sorry, all type of shit. Because it was loud. I was like, can you please leave? And then they kind of got butthurt. So I told my dad. I said, come down here. And it was a guy. I was like, I told him, I was like, slept underneath your blankets, bro. What the fuck? But I gave the girl options. I said, do you want have your own blankets or do you want to share with me? She said, I want to share with you because I had LED lights up in my room, so but she still was like, I don't like sleeping. If I'm sleeping with somebody, I don't like sleeping, And hear me out. I was so out of it. I was high as hell. I was on shrooms. I was high. Because it was a party. Come on, bro. And the cops got caught. My sister walked out because she was the only one that wasn't, doing anything. And so the cops was like, so what's going on here? Because we had cars parked all like down our street, fucking, of course, yeah, down our street, fucking in our grass, fucking in our backyard. Everybody was parking everywhere. It was funny as fuck. Of course, you were high. No, I was high because, bro, it was my dad's first big house that he ever kept by himself. And that's why we really threw the party. And I'm the one who bought the food. I bought like 100 hamburgers, bro. Cost like $400. Literally cost $400. And I bought 100 hot dogs. Cost another 400. So I spent a shit ton of money. I miss it, not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, bro. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I walked out upstairs. Of course, I was stubborn. Because I had to walk upstairs to get me something to eat. Because I was hungry as a motherfucker. I walked upstairs. Our couch was getting murdered. It was getting murdered. It was a dude and a girl. They murdered our couch. I threw the couch outside the next day. I threw the couch outside the next day and moved the couch in the basement to upstairs. Okay, it was a brand new couch anyways. The one in the basement. But that couch was getting murdered. Shit. It looked like it had. But it was like. It was a 23-year-old and a 19-year-old. I felt bad, bro. I felt bad for that couch, bro. That the dude was 23, the girl was 19. And I was hearing noises. I was like, hey, bro. I said, hey, cut it out, bro. I was being an L man's. But, bro, we had my sister sleeping in the next room. My dad sleeping in the next room, bro. Y'all was being loud. So I said, y'all can have sex. I said, but y'all can't be loud, bro. And my homeboy, of course, invited his little, little thingy thing because I told him he could. Because my dad said I could invite, because it was technically a party, but my birthday party and my sister's birthday party. To make it clear, we had our friends over, she had her friends over, and her friends, and my dad had his friends over. Our house was cram packed with motherfuckers. And then the next day, the girl that I was talking to, she of course drove because she was 16. She was 16. She was 16. My ass was 13. So don't hate on her. Don't hate on her. I was, young. But I was taller than her, though. Thinking about that shit, I was taller than her. I'm taller than her. You feel me? This girl was at least 3 foot. She was short. But fuck yeah, it was a blast, bro. And like, this is actually like, I haven't told anybody this story. It was a wet blanket, but nah, they brought their own blanket. They brought. We didn't know that they was a couple though. Like, they didn't know what they was doing the next morning. Because I cooked everybody's breakfast. After I was woken up. Of course, the guy apologized to me. He was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." He said, I needed to use the bathroom. I didn't want to go upstairs." I was like, "Bro, it's cool, bro. Just like next time, can you be a little more quieter?" He's like, "Crash out." No, I wasn't never a crash out at that time. I think it was one. Not gonna lie. Vaughn, stop the cab. You wasn't even there, goofball. So, no, the girl had her wig off and all type of shit. I was scared. This bitch had her wig off. I mean, she had like nice hair. I don't know why she wore a wig. You feel me? She literally had curly hair that was like looked like she took care of it her whole life. To a fucking, it was. But I had fucking shit ton of snacks in my arm. And then the fucking following week, bro, my sister found out that her friend was pregnant. Shit was funny. I mean, they're still together, though, I think. I haven't talked to that girl in a while. Or that guy. Motherfucker. But, hey, the cops, right? It had one cop that was there. He was standing at the front door with his rifle out. Like, he was our bodyguard or something. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Keisha? We didn't even order a bodyguard. Motherfucker had his AR out. Like, he was, because I told him, I said, what are you doing here? He was like, oh, nothing, just making sure everybody was doing okay. Bro, literally, all right, here's the door. All right, this is the door behind me. He had it like this. And on the trigger, like, facing the opposite direction. Didn't knock, it was weird. It was like the sergeant, like my dad knew him. My dad knew the dude. Shoot me or punch me on some snacks with my fat ass. Oh, hell no. I mean, I had Takis in my arm, a full bag, like a full box of Takis. I had fucking Rice Krispie treats. I had everything in my arm. No one else went in my arm but me and my friends and everything. We had my like setup in my arm, and I didn't want no one in it. And unless they had used the bathroom and I was in my arm, my arm was blocked off because I had a door, I had a key. I mean, the key was in my pocket the whole time, and my dad had the other key in his car because I gave my dad the key. And I had I lost my key. And somebody found it for me, and they gave it to me, and was like, "Oh, here." They didn't even walk in my room. They didn't see what I got. My computer was still on, bro. I was playing Black Ops on my shit. I was playing Call of Duty. Actually, I was playing Warzone. And it was in the lobby. I stole some of his snacks. I don't even know you, Vaughn, goofball. I only know you through here. But bro, we had a blast, man. It went down well, bro. Everybody was respectful to each other, bro. Everybody was cracking up, bro. We had a bonfire. We had s'mores. We had a pool. Damn, my ears. It's just, we had a pool, bro. We threw it like a. My dad threw it like a little pool party type shit. You feel me? It was cool, man. It was a blast, man. And that's why when I graduate, I'm throwing me a party. I want to watch how many people show up. I want to watch. I know my family's gonna be there, so boom. I know my fucking cousins probably gonna be there, boom. Some of my people will be there, boom. I want to try to like book Rolex a flight out here for he can be there and me and him meet each other in person and book a flight with him and his girl. If I can meet both of them in person, that shit will be a banger, bro. I mean, I'll try to book like 3 people flights, but I can't like promise that. I can't promise that. And if like me and Lexi cool by then, bro, like actual talking, she can come. Boss, where you a thug? I was never a thug. I'm a sweetheart, bro. I mean, to be fair, I did some hurtful shit to people, but daddy just to come, bro. We will see because, bro, I gotta see how many people gonna be there. I don't want to have like freaking 2,500 people there. But what the hell, Vaughn? Why you calling me dad? You're 12 years old, girl. What the fuck? Can you book me a flight? I mean, I book people's flights, bro, but I book everybody a flight. But I need to make sure I graduate, bro, because I did like last year, bro. That hardly showed up, or I fucking hardly did work. So y'all feel me? Paul says Mr. Beast, bro. I never will be Mr. Beast, bro. I wish, bro. I wish Mr. Beast be commenting on my video like the real Mr. Beast. Shit. That should be. I'm on band. Let's go. Me. Oh, yo. All right. I bet. So we had Rice Krispies Talkies in my room. We had like all different. Like I had a snack machine, right? A big ass snack machine that was fitting in my room, right? It was cool. It's cool. I end up selling it. I end up selling it, and then I sold the snacks at school, bro. I made like almost 3,000 in school though. Shit, how many snacks I had? Shit, I made money. And I never really spent the money. I mean, alright. I made that ass. I made a shit ton because kids in school, bro, they are hungry as fuck, bro. They are big bags, bro. They want some damn food. Definitely all the fucking high people. I had like the snacks out the Lord, bro. I had a personal duffel bag that my teacher let me bring in his class to give out snacks, bro. Like, it was cool. I didn't get nothing. Are you a no? All right, but I I do have a pew pew, but I won't never use it on no one, bro. I don't want no one thing I will use it on somebody, bro. I don't got it on me, bro, but I got it over at my cousin's. He also has one, but he has a big, like a fucking AR. I'm not no YN. Alright, shut your ass up, man. Shut your ass up. I did do it when I was younger, and what about it? I got me some poo nanny when I was younger. I went. Oh. Nah, let me quit, bro. Let me quit. YouTube, I love y'all, man. Let me quit, bro. Nah, I'm joking. I really never. I mean, to be fair, I won't count anybody's that's under 8 years old, right? You're funny. I never count the bodies when I was 8 years old. So me and this 8-year-old girl, we was at a playground, and no one was there. It was us, and we lived in houses, but they had a playground that no one was there. And up in the playground was like cool, and so we was playing house. I do a story time on that. We was playing house, and she touched me in my private, and the thing shot up because I was a horny ass kid. That shit shot up because, hey, don't get me wrong, that girl was, at the time, I thought was cute. Me now, I don't know. I don't know what she looked like now. But so the shit shot up. So believe it or not, I pulled down my pants. Friday night, tomorrow, they see you there. I pulled down my pants. And believe it or not, she put down her pants. Hear me out. It had curtains around the fucking like box area where the slide connects and everything. No one was in there. So we ended up having intercourse. She was the same age as me though. Think about it. I don't count that shit because we was young. We was young. I'm surprised I still remember the shit because how young we was, bro. I don't count that shit, bro. Y'all can say, boss, you should count it. No, I was young. I was like 5'1", bro. I was 5'1". Shit. I won't never count that. I won't never. Guys, they're not. Yeah, don't. I hate that word, bro. I don't care what color you're on. I freaking hate that word.